Keep your head down and get us those bombs.
Good to see you.
I have several projects going right now, but one more shouldn't be an issue.
I need to talk to someone about a situation up north.
Pleasure to meet you. William Mosley, Advanced Systems. I'm happy to help in whatever capacity I can. I hope I don't disappoint.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thank you. I'm eager to help, though admittedly I'm a bit lacking in field experience.
There are rumors of some kind of synth colony up north.
Well, this is the first I've heard of it. That would be an unfortunate development, if it's true, I mean. If you're already actively working on this, would you mind following up on it? I'd be interested to hear if anything turns up.
Carry food with you. We'll end up eating some.
I have another assignment for you, Knight. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That's impossible. There is no cure for FEV. It cannot be cured. No, the mission stands. I don't care if he's a human, a mutant, or a mole rat. His very...
I have other...
very... I have another assignment for you, Knight. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the...
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? I have another assignment for you, Knight. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives...
Text Beneke, folks.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That thing actually found a cure? He can't be trusted. But as a human, he's trapped in the glowing sea. Maybe he can still be an asset to us. All right, we'll continue to monitor him. For now. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride. You've earned my respect, Knight. Not many can say that. Carry on, brother. Ad Victoriam.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Our squires already look up to you. And I could use your help in mentoring them. And believe me, I don't
If
choose
there's someone
instructors easily.
special in your life, then this next song is for you.
I'm happy to help
If there
out.
isn't,
That's the answer
feel
I
free
was
to
hoping
take this
for.
opportunity
A squire will be waiting for you
the
down
happy
below.
couples around you.
She'll have the location.
One more
Go show her how the Brotherhood gets things done.
I have a situation I need to report.
Proceed.
There are rumors about some kind of safe haven for rogue synths up north.
It's not enough that we have to root them out here. Now we need to worry about them surfacing elsewhere? We need confirmation, not rumors or hearsay. Can I trust that you'll follow up on this and report your findings directly to me?
You can count on me. I'm on it.
Very good. Bring me something actionable, and I assure you the Brotherhood will deal with it.
Vertibird docking systems.
Once we decrypt that intel you recovered from the Institute, we'll know a lot more about them.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up. When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
I was reporting for duty, sir.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Here's the target area, sir. Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
A noise? That sound! What is it? A noise? I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human!
nothing's...
Nice try. Taking cover, sir. I was just getting warmed up. That was exciting, sir.
You handled yourself well. You honor the Brotherhood. Let's head back.
It was an honor, sir.
Glad to see you returned safely from the Institute.
You're back. Tell me, did the Squire do well?
Roger that.
Good work. The experience will go a long way. Our Squires need strong mentors to follow. I commend you, soldier. Dr. Lee should prove to be an invaluable asset to our success in the Commonwealth. Now, are you ready to educate one of our young Squires?
I'm not sure.
You have what it takes, believe me. Until you do, I'll be waiting.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician. And
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future. Humans all look funny. So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
What?
So many humans. Not many super mutants.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
World's always gonna have tyrants. But if I get my way, it'll be a lot less. If someone needs help, we help them. If someone needs hurting, we hurt him. It's not hard.
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me.
Another great
Just
one
let me
from
know if
Benny
there's
Hutton.
anything else you need.
No, nothing.
All right.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom,
I
voice
heard
of
about
the
what you did for
Minutemen.
Austin, and... yeah.
All quiet, which is how we
You
like
got
it.
guts wearing
Stay
that
safe
pit
out there,
boy in
people.
Commonwealth. Can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Nice place. Very social. Apparently they've suffered from some sort of disease outbreak in there.
Well, this is nice for a change.
Good thing they don't so much.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start.
When your numbers get over 10,
Betty,
you carry the
wish
extra
my
minutes.
mom and dad
I
wouldn't
can't
fight
imagine
so
what it'd
much.
be like to live in the Commonwealth. Every day must be an adventure out there.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my, I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
May as Mom said you saved Austin.
Take a look. I found something pretty
Katie.
interesting.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
1 shot in each eye and 1 in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow.
This is
You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Talk to my mom if you want something fixed.
My friend's all better now.
Excuse me.
Is there
Being
something you
sick
need?
sucks.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Huh?
Did Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy.
Watch yourself.
I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters in the Commonwealth.
You got
Hi
guts
there.
wearing that Pip-Boy
I'm glad
in the
Austin's better.
Commonwealth.
Now
I
we have
can't
even
believe
teams.
Someone hasn't tried to steal you.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad I'm off the jet.
Hey, Bobby.
You were right, man. Those drugs were killing me.
I heard the kids think of you
Hey,
as a
pal.
hero for saving
Excuse
Austin.
me, mister. Have
Quite
you
the
seen my
compliment.
cat?
Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Feeling much better now. I told Gran I wasn't gonna let some mole rat beat me.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again.
There we go.
Hope reading that's worth our time.
Off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
Lots of buzz going around on how you saved Austin's life. You should treat yourself and let me take a look at that hair.
Sounds good.
All right, let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat. You look like you could use a trim.
I'll think about it.
Hopefully, I'll see you back again soon.
Hey, Horatio.
Ready for a new hairstyle?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Not interested.
All right then, but come back if you change your mind.
You should stop by and see Horatio.
Heard we got a pretty big mess to look into now with that new vault wing.
I gotta say, being married to the best baker in 81 sure has its perks.
Need to check
Hello,
the water
Katie.
once again.
You saved Austin's
Sounds
life.
funny.
Dr. Forsyth said without that cure, there would have been nothing they could have done. It's good to have Austin back. Class wasn't
That
the same
was Billy
without him.
Ward and the Dominoes.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Now here's the latest from the Commonwealth. Reports suggest a chem deal gone bad, outside Diamond City. Details are scarce, but it sounds like whatever happened, it was pretty violent. If we're able to verify any further details of this story, we'll pass them on to you listeners.
Hybridization. It's got to be a
Just
flaw in the
another day in the
hybridization.
Commonwealth, huh, folks? How about some Billie Holiday, folks? This here is crazy, he calls me.
I heard that kid got bit.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Hey.
The only way you get old in this job is to assume everyone's out to kill you.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab. She may...
We got a barber here if you need it.
Hey, sweetie.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless.
I know,
He could run
I
that
don't
depot
like
blindfolded.
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Hi, Tina.
I've never seen Bobby so motivated before. Now that he's cleaned up, he's a different man. Rachel said Bobby's doing really well. Thanks to you.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Huh? The Overseer's demanding more training drills now.
Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Maybe we should rest here. The place is built like a fortress.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Only opens with a key.
Engaging.
wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever building it can hear me, now anyone else up there knows what that thing does.
Regret any suffering you may incur.
Need backup!
You killed him!
Termination is inevitable. Assessment. You must die.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
I'm putting you down.
No! Synths are to be returned to the Institute, not terminated. Further hostilities
No sudden
will
moves.
necessitate a
Please,
response.
no.
You have been warned.
Why 950? All right, Synth.
Please!
Z322, initiate reset.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and...
Hey.
Have any goodies for me?
Hey.
This better be worth it.
Hey.
Yeah? Now you're gonna be sharing that with both of us, right?
Happy times by Bob Crosby. Hey folks, have some very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth today. Out in Libertalia, specifically. As I'm sure some folks already know, a gang of raiders has been squatting there for a while now. Well, it sounds like those raiders are no more. Normally, I think that might be cause for celebration. But this time, it sounds like we'd have to thank the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. The Institute took out a bunch of raiders. If it's true, it may mean the Institute has come out of hiding. And that doesn't sound like a good thing. Diamond City Radio will keep you updated with any developments in this story. You can count on that.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Based on this next song, I think it's safe to say that Betty Hutton had some complicated
No,
feelings about
not
that.
now.
Here she is.
No, not now.
念しますか?
Hey, Arturo.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider some.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything.
They built this place up to protect something. We need to find out what it is. Won't get anything good on him.
Tempted to join a railroad. I don't know. People gotta do something.
No mercy.
Hey there.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Someone there!
Time to die!
Combat initiated. Never leave here alive!
Combat initiated.
Your time is done! This is the urge!
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
And that, bless
They
her
kept
heart,
me alive, too.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Sitting on a pile of ill-gotten gains from good neighbor, I highly suggest you keep quiet about it. There's no getting away.
Why let me out now? After all this time.
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation, our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
a girl a good time.
Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum to the northeast. You may also have known. Stay away from it. I guess you don't know outrageous about that. Word is, actually, that's the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if there's something else in there. We may never know for sure. You know what? That's okay with me. There's ones for the ladies. Mighty Mighty Man by Roy Brown.
Sir? Sir?
Hi.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
The only dividing I'm gonna be doing is your head from your neck.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Your words, Rick.
Sure.
The relics will...
Forgive me. I wish...
You are... Take this. Follow me.
Eliminated. We have a situation. Enemy has fled the combat zone. Standing down.
I heard that Elder Max had gotten that scar on his face. Going one-on-one with Jack.
Proctor Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.